Good morning everyone. I have a bit of spare time today, so I thought I would take the time and use it to tell you a little bit about my bulk. So to start off, it's a 4,000 calorie bulk. I've already had my breakfast. My breakfast was 100 grams of porridge oats and 200 millilitres of blue milk. That comes to roughly 736 calories in total. 600 are from the 100 grams of porridge oats and then about 130 are from the blue milk. Next, I am having this, which is mince and pasta. So the mince and pasta comes to about 800 calories again, 600 from the pasta, about 200 from the mince. The mince has obviously got the protein, it's 12% fat, which is good because we need to try and get as many calories in as we can. It is quite difficult to eat. It takes me about 30 minutes. I'm 5 weeks deep now, so 5 weeks done. This is the start of my 6th week. It's Monday today. So it's good. It's going alright. I mean, I'm struggling to get the food down every now and then, but I mean, as long as I stick to the times, it's fairly easy. So these are the supplements that I use. You have BCAAs, multivitamins, testosterone boosters and ZMA. Out of all of them, probably this one's the most important. On your diet, you're not getting all the vitamins and minerals that you need because you're just eating the same thing day in, day out. So this is where you get all them from. The next is your BCAAs. I have 2 scoops of this while I'm at the gym. You don't really want to be wasting away, losing all of the muscle that you're trying so hard to gain on your bulk. And I'd say these 2 are probably the least important, if any. And if you're struggling for money, you probably don't need these necessarily. But definitely this one, maybe this one, not really these 2. I guess I just got these testosterone boosters and ZMA both because they were cheap, and obviously for the amount of they were costing me, I thought the little bit of extra progress that I would get on my bulk would be worth the price. Alright, so up next, again I have pasta and mince. It does get quite repetitive because I have it 3 times a day, but with different sauces. Like, I know it seems a bit sick when you say it, but I have sometimes with gravy, sometimes with mayonnaise, sometimes with tomato sauce. I just need to try and mix it up a little bit, otherwise it does get like the same a lot, and it does get quite difficult. But using a few sauces does help. So next I have that, which is pasta and mince. Alright, so for the final time today and the 3rd time today, I have one more pasta and mince. Again, it's about 800 calories, which takes us to about 3,000 calories total for the day now. One thing I have noticed as well is I'm actually getting quite fat in the face. I have put quite a bit of weight on. I think I'm about 205 pounds now on a good day. When I started, I was about 185, 190, so in the space of 5 weeks, I've put on about 20 pounds or 15 pounds, depending on whether I've just woke up or whether I'm just going to bed. So yeah, I think the progress we're making is good and I'm quite happy with it. Something else about the pasta and mince is I know that it's fine to mix it up, but having it 3 times a day doesn't really faze me. With the, like I say, with the different sauces, it does taste different, but it is a lot simpler in terms of cooking it because I can just cook 3 days at a time and it saves me a lot of time for something that I don't really mind anyway. So the final thing I have to eat before I go to the gym is 70 grams worth of cashew nuts. Alright, so I've just finished the gym. It is 20:11. For the last meal of the day, I have 6 whole eggs and 2 bits of toast. In the eggs there's about 500 calories and in the toast there's about 100 calories each, so 200 calories in total. That brings this meal to about 700 calories, which for the day is just over 4,000 calories.